Guess what day it is today?
It's cruise day.
It's cruise day, that's right. We are in San Juan, Puerto Rico.
And we're getting on Royal Caribbean's Rhapsody of the Seas.
It's one of Royal Caribbean's smallest and oldest ship in the fleet for a 7-night Southern Caribbean cruise. So let's get on board this thing and see what a Vision class ship is all about. All right, we just got on board Rhapsody of the Seas, and we are kind of lost. They got a pretty good size atrium right here. Looks like they might have a balloon drop. But right off the bat, you seem kind of don't know where to go.
Yeah.
It's different, isn't it? I was expecting it to be a little bit of like Radiance class, but already, I mean, it doesn't appear to have the same look.
So it sounds like we've got some exploring to do.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so here is the casino entrance. It's different in here.
Mm-hmm. It's just cute.
It's small. Got a cool casino bar.
Yeah, it does. I like that.
It's a good size, but you can tell it's definitely one of the smaller casinos we've ever stepped foot in.
Oh, look at the ceiling in here, too.
And looks like we're headed into the theater right now.
Oh, it's small.
It is, isn't it?
Look at that.
It is small in here, but look at the seats, though.
Yeah.
Like the seating looks, they got cup holders and everything else.
Well, and there's no steps. This is just, and no railing.
I know. Yeah, look at the seating in here.
I like the seating in here a lot, actually.
Yeah, I mean, they're like couches and love seats.
Yes.
Look at that. We had love seats on like Radiance of the Seas that had like a love seat thing, but not like this. This
not
is
like a whole section of them. It was just like a couple here and there.
Yeah.
I like this theater. It's small, but it's really cute.
Yeah, it's
different. I'm so used to seeing like, you know, multiple floors of it where it's there's like.
Well, those got 2 floors. You can see there's a little seating
small.
up there. That might be like suite seating though, you know.
Yeah. These are all glass panels.
I know, it's kind of cool looking.
You don't realize how small this ship is until you come up to this deck, and then you're like, oh my goodness.
I know.
This is like.
Yeah, everything is definitely on the smaller scale.
Yes. Looks this I think dumps into the living room, the teen area.
Teen area.
It's smaller, but
foosball table. They got a dance floor, a DJ. All right, so this is the pool deck, and it's pretty small, isn't it?
Yes, everything on here seems like it's just been like it's a baby.
Yeah.
Like shrunk it down.
It is. We went up to the top floor in the front of the ship, and it was just the kid area. Like, that's it. It was just exclusively the kid area. And then the Windjammer is also in the front of the ship too.
Yes, which
where
is
that
different.
seems backwards.
Yeah, I'm lost.
Yeah, I was expecting this ship to be kind of like a smaller version of Radiance class, and it isn't.
No, it's not. It has the same layout at all.
Yeah,
so
it is completely different.
We're kind of already just lost.
Yeah, but I see 4 hot tubs.
Yeah.
A big, nice LED TV screen up there on deck.
Yeah, even in the elevators, seems like the elevators have been updated with touchscreen and stuff. So.
Yeah, I've noticed that already. Like, there are some
little
small, newer updates around.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're walking to the back of the ship, and
Here's the Solarium.
there's no flow ride or anything back there. It's kind of like, I don't know what's back there. Oh, what's in there?
That's the Solarium.
Oh, look at that. Now that's totally different.
Yeah. I like how it looks.
Yeah, some hot tubs down there.
Yeah, it's a couple hot tubs.
Let's go check it out. The question is, what's back here? We know it's not back here, a flow rider.
Yeah, fitness center.
Oh, the fitness center. See, now the fitness center is in the back. Kind of like it was on Navigator, but it's Navigator, it just kind of didn't belong in the back.
Oh, I bet the rock wall. It's not a very big one.
No, kind of makes you wonder too. Like, did this ship always have a rock wall?
I bet it did.
If so, then this is definitely one of the OG ships with the rock wall.
I don't know if I've ever tried to do the rock wall.
Someone's gonna comment, get Tracy on the rock wall.
I won't get very far.
Well, they got one for like the kids. I think the ones on the outside are the easy ones.
Oh.
All right. I don't know though.
Maybe I could make it to like that first bell. Okay.
See, it's big back here. It just, I mean, there's nothing back here literally besides the rock wall.
Yeah.
And it looks like the fitness center is.
Look at out here too. Like, this is like a secret spot.
Yeah,
I mean, no
know.
one's probably laying out here.
Well, if there's a cafe, you can get something to eat, bring it right out here.
Yeah. I'm hungry too.
Solarium Cafe. So it does look like there is a Solarium Cafe.
Yes.
I mean, it looks maybe just like a beverage station, but I see
don't know.
something maybe for salads or something. What do we got?
Okay, definitely drinks. No, there's
Now the
ketchup and mustard.
Solarium.
Oh, what do we got over here?
Radiance.
Pizza. Here's like pizza.
Oh,
Chicken noodle soup.
there's pizza in the Solarium Cafe.
Wow.
Oh, okay. This is where we come for pizza?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Okay, I definitely want a slice now that we found it. He gave me one of each to try.
So we are in the Solarium here, and I've never seen a Solarium like this.
It's got like a hieroglyphic theme to it.
Yeah. And that was the Park Cafe there, or Solarium Cafe, like the sign said out on the front. And they got pizza, and it looks like they got more stuff, beverage station.
I think this is probably like kind of a hidden food spot.
Yeah.
Especially right now, like on boarding day, when everybody's running to the Windjammer.
Yeah.
There's soup and pizza and sandwiches.
The ship is so small, though, I don't think anything's going to be hidden or a secret. Okay, now the Solarium bar there does say Solarium Cafe. So I wonder if back when they made the signs, like, maybe that's where you got your food, that was the cafe.
It's very fancy looking in here.
It is. It's a cool Solarium. You know, I think Radiance is still
Yes, they have.
the best Solariums with the elephants and like the Thai-inspired look.
Well, and also, usually in the Solarium, they have cushions on the seats, and these are like the regular seats.
Yeah.
Usually the like seating's a little more elevated.
The elevators even have us confused on here. Because there's 6 elevators, which
Yeah,
seems
the seats-
excessive
Yeah.
for a small ship. But it's got this button right here. Down
that one's
button.
going up.
It's going up.
I'm not really sure.
Yeah. It's like this on every new ship that we get on. We got to get our bearings. We're a little discombobulated.
Yeah, but there's a good chunk of the fleet that has the same layout on every single one of them that you don't have to do this.
Yeah, and look at the elevator panels.
Yeah, it's very fancy.
I know, very updated. So you wouldn't think this would be an old ship.
So now this set only goes to 9. The other set we were at went to 10.
Okay.
Third floor. Third floor. Let's go find our room.
Okay, our rooms are ready, we think.
Oh man. You know, sometimes we book these rooms so long ago, I don't remember like why we chose anything. And then as I step and see our current room, and then I look across, And I realized we
It's the
couldn't
elevators,
we
yeah.
couldn't got any closer to the elevators.
Right.
Now I do hope this is our room number.
We'll find out.
Find out in a second if these aren't the right names. Oh, okay. You're good.
All right, so this is our ocean view room.
Oh.
No balcony.
Wow, the closet.
Closet right off the bat.
Already.
Okay. All right. Right away. That's
we
a
don't
pretty
have a
big
couch?
window.
We have a chair?
That's our couch right there.
I told you everything on the ship is like shrunk.
Yeah.
Including the couch.
Yeah, and the room. This is a small room. I like the big window though.
Yes.
Right off the bat, that's a good sized window.
I do feel like I need a squeegee for the outside of it to clean it up a bit.
That might be like that the whole cruise.
Okay, what if... There's our safe.
Is that our cruise director?
I bet. Okay, the drawers are big, at least on this one side. Oh, she might have some issues with her.
I mean, it's got everything we need.
Yeah, the drawers are not. They are tired of rolling.
Look at, we got 2 American and 2 European.
Oh.
I think your new hairdryer might be okay.
Yeah. Okay, and my little fun cubbies are pretty big.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what the bathroom looks like.
All right, let's go check out the bathroom.
Okay, you know, I've already was placing bets that at the size of the ship and the age of it, that this thing would have a fungal smell.
And? It's got a shower curtain.
And with the shower curtain, I would think.
Yeah, we think
honestly, I don't think it smells in here. Now, I always bring car air fresheners to hang in here just in case, and I was pretty much betting on this ship needing it.
Yeah. See, I think that's half the smell we smell. Maybe the shower curtains, but I don't know. It's
what does look new is the sink bowl and how this...
Yeah, look a little refreshed.
There's actually more storage in here with these cubbies. I mean, that's not really great for anything, but I feel like those cubbies are a pretty good size.
It is
small. There's a bottle opener in here. So when you're going to the bathroom, you just crack a cold one.
Okay. No shelves?
No shelves. We definitely like using the shelves.
It almost seems like there should be spot for shelves. Like there's room for shelves over there, but...
Yes, no shelves.
So our room storage is only going to be these drawers right here?
These drawers.
Well, we do got some drawers.
And honestly, these nightstands kind of look bigger than...
Yeah.
These look like they have...
On the end tables there, yeah. Okay. We got our nice Crown and Anchor sheets. I like those.
This is definitely different than we're used to.
Definitely.
Can we handle it for a week? Yes.
Absolutely.
Is it going to be just perfect? Yes.
All right, we are heading into the Edelweiss dining room.
Okay.
On our table. All right, we are on the hunt for a table. So we're on the bottom?
Yeah, we're on the
I
bottom.
guess. All right, what's our table number?
535.
535. Oh, looks like a table for 2.
Well, I hope there's people at these other spots.
I'm sure there will be.
My last cruise, I had to just eat with you and the girls. I need people.
This reminds me when we were on Harmony of the Seas. Remember we had a table for 2 like this?
Yes, and there was a bunch of small tables next to us.
Yeah, they were really close to us.
But that also reminds me, a lot of nights no one showed up and we were by ourselves.
Well, where are they going to go on this ship? I think we got, 3 specialty restaurants on this ship? Chops, Giovanni's, and Izumi. On Harmony, there was 9 specialty restaurants?
Yes,
so
yeah, it makes
most
a big
likely,
difference.
yeah, we'll have some neighbors, and you're going to have someone to talk to. I like that, though.
Look at how big some of these other tables are in here. There is some, look at across from us.
Yeah, are some big tables. We've sat at a big table before on Radiance.
I like big tables.
Yeah, that was a huge
You
table.
like big ships, I like big tables.
Now, there's only 2 floors here in this dining room, but this might be one of the first times I've actually sat on the bottom floor of a dining room.
I don't think we have. For the most part, like, we are always on another level.
Yeah, it is
either the middle
in
or
here.
the top.
Like, look at the chandelier. And they got a piano.
Yeah.
Is someone going to play the piano?
I hope so. Oh,
Okay.
look at this.
Yeah, this is the chef's table.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is something we've never done. We've never done a chef table.
No.
And do you want to explain to everyone why we've never done a chef table?
Well, it's each meal's getting paired with wine.
Yeah.
I mean, you can already see how many wine glasses they've got set out.
Yeah, this is all about drinking wine when you book the chef's table. We're not big wine drinkers, so
No.
that's most of what you pay for with a chef's table is the wine, not necessarily the food.
Yes, and I feel like there was quite a few seafood options with it, which there wasn't backup and you don't like seafood. That is super cool.
I know, the chandelier is just all utensils.
That's really cool. I really like that.
I know, I bet that lights up cool too.
Yes, yeah, that's cute. Such a grand
I know, look at it.
welcome.
It's a very pretty dining room.
Yes.
Which most dining rooms are, but I guess, I don't know if you want to say I lowered my expectations a little bit.
Ooh.
Like stepping on board this ship, you know, I was, because it is so small and there isn't a lot of amenities, but the dining rooms always blow me away. They're always very nice.
I think just in general, you know, there's just a sense of elegance and class when you're on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
No matter the size of the ship.
Tracy's saying she noticed a lot of glass things on the ship, like all the decor on here.
Think about already going into the theater. There was all the panels of glass that was like patterned and seems like
I did notice that. Found the entrance to the Schooner bar right off the bat. It looks like a good size. I like the boat.
Yeah, the boat bottom.
Yeah.
It's always got the same decor in here, and it's always got such a nice look to it. Like, I can already tell, like, these ropes right here.
You already smell. Well, look on the sail too. How they're like rubbing on the sail.
Yeah, with the.
Yeah, hopefully that don't get on our nose every time we smell it. Yeah, it's definitely a good size, but I think the Radiance class schooner bar, I mean,
that was enormous.
It's just massive.
Yeah.
It's like a football field.
I mean, this is big in here too.
Yeah, it's very roomy. It's safe to say at this point that the smaller Royal Caribbean ships have the bigger schooner bars.
Yes, yeah.
Shall we dance? Yeah. Oh, Tracy found Giovanni's table.
Yeah.
Okay. It's Giovanni's table.
Because nobody's in here.
Oh.
Look at.
It's nice in here. There's no one in here right now. Okay, so this is the Italian restaurant.
Yes.
We ate at Giovanni's table recently on Radiance of the Seas and had probably the best filet I've ever had.
Now, we haven't booked Giovanni's table on this cruise. We have booked Chops Grill for lunch on our last day.
Oh, we got Chops booked?
Yeah, for our last day.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Because I got Black Friday specials. So I only paid like 15, I want to say 14 or 15 bucks for a meal. And to get what you're getting, we couldn't buy a filet at home for that.
Look at the view.
This view in here is beautiful.
That's the Giovanni's table menu. The carbonara is awesome, but the filet.
The filet was so good. So
get the filet if you ever come to Giovanni's.
Oh, I like this. This is
cute. This is the Shall We Dance. I don't get what are we dancing? Is that just the name of the lounge back here? Okay. Yeah, remember on Radiance how we walked from the schooner bar back into the lounges in the back with the pool tables?
Yes, the pool table. We hit the pool tables first and then into the lounge area.
Okay, so Shall We Dance lounge. Okay, and this.
I love the old school pictures leading all the way in. Look at this.
Yeah.
That's like old school cruising. Oh, what is this?
Okay. We got up here.
Kind of like terraced or elevated seating.
Yeah.
Little pods.
Couches and things like that.
Okay.
And then we got the bar over here.
So this would be like probably for bingo, for the club at nighttime. A lot of the
activities and stuff.
shows that would be like.
This is probably where they do quests, I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah.
And we're in the very aft of the ship. And again, just kind of, okay, so now this does kind of feel like a Radiance class ship. How we walk from the schooner bar back to a big lounge.
Yes.
But honestly, so far, that's it.
Yeah.
Like, it seems like this ship is just kind of in a class of its own.
Well, and even in here, it's got a whole different look and feel of how things are set up.
Right.
I feel like, did Radiance and Serenade have the freestyle machine on there? I feel like they didn't.
So, yeah.
I don't know, though.
Why do I got a feeling, though, this is the only one on the ship?
Do you see right on there? It says Royal Berry. Oh, oopsie, I just jacked it up.
Make it come back.
Royal Berry Blast. Oh, come back thing. It was like an exclusive Royal Caribbean drink.
Caribbean flavor?
Yeah. Oh, man, I messed it up. But it's Royal Berry Blast.
I see it right there.
Yes.
Royal Berry Blast. Oh my gosh, let's get the pop package. So, what do we got right here?
Oh, Starbucks. Cafe Latitudes.
Okay, so this is Cafe Latitudes. Like on the Radiance class ships. It's like this is where you get your coffee.
Usually they have a little bit of bites, some stuff to eat.
And they have some goodies too, right? Some freebies.
Yeah.
Which consists of...
Looks like some sandwiches, desserts.
Little grab and go, some fruit, sandwiches, and a little bit of dessert.
Yeah.
Okay, so Centrum Shops. So this is a shopping area. Look at this. See, this is what I'm talking about. This...
I don't even know what deck we're on right now.
Yeah, this is nothing like a Radiance class ship. Like, it's a big long hallway.
Yes. What do we got? Okay.
Port Merchants, so that's where...
Alcohol, duty free.
Yeah, all the goodies are.
Okay, this is the Royal, like where it's got all the logo stuff in there.
Maybe it'll have the Royal Mom and Royal Dad shirts, which we're on the lookout for. If anyone knows where they can find those, please let us know. Royal Mom and Royal Dad.
I do see quite a few shirts in there.
I do too.
Okay, let's go down this way. Oh no, maybe this just winds back around to the photo gallery and then cuts through.
It's possible.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is now back.
Okay, so this wraps right back around
into
to
the photo.
Okay. Oh look. That's that 3D boat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, but this one's for the Vision class ships.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see here. What does it say?
We saw the...
So Rhapsody of the Sea has 2,416 guests total on it, which Navigator we just were on was 3,000...
A lot more.
Yes. There's 1,020 staterooms.
I like that pop-up 3D ship.
Yeah, but you would need it for every single ship class.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, this kind of dumps us all the way back off at the front elevator bank and into the theater.
But is this now on the upper level of it? Because now...
Well, there wasn't an upper level to the theater, was there?
Yeah,
there was.
It was very small.
Okay, so there is some seating up in the upper area right here. We saw those.
Yeah, see, here's more of that glass I was talking about. Like, these are all glass panels.
Yeah.
It seems like a lot of glass on this ship.
Yeah, all the seating up here is like love seats, like really comfy couches.
And we like sitting close to each other, so this is nice.
I guess I probably should put my feet up. What do you think so far?
I think it's small.
Small.
I think
we knew that coming in.
Yeah, and I think as far as even our room, like the drawers are a little sticky. Like she's
older.
She's showing her wear. But in order to get to some of the places we want to see, this is like I don't want to just go on big ships so I can go to the Bahamas and Coco Cay. I want to see all these other places, and if that means I have to go on something older and smaller to do that. You're never going to be upset with being on a cruise ship, no matter the size.
Right. So, we're cruising, so that's all we care about.
Yeah, I like the ship.
Yeah,
I like that I'm confused at this point. Like, honestly, you get so used to like knowing where everything's at, and then to get on here and then be completely lost. At this point, I don't know if I'm on the front or the back. I'm not even sure.
We're at the front. We're in the theater, babe.
But things that are standard on the rest of them are not standard on here. So it's, you know, kind of messing with my mind a bit.
I'm curious too, now that I say we're in the front and we're in the theater and we're on a smaller ship, like how much more
of
this are we going to get?
The watching the curtain sway.
Yeah. This is the smallest ship I've ever been on. Royal Caribbean Online. So this would be like the little lounge where you can come back and get
Internet
on
access.
the computer. It's amazing they still have these.
What do you mean? Why do you think that?
Well, I mean, because, well, look, no one's in here. I mean, we all got smartphones. I mean, there was a time where we came in here.
To print boarding pass, like our
boarding passes for our flights the next day. We would like, hey, we're flying out the next day. We would come down here and print it out right here on this little printer. But that was before smartphones.
Well, just think about this whole area. This ship was built before internet was going crazy like it has. So this looks like a makeshift. This is like we made partitions and we turned this into like a little internet cafe, but this was definitely something else when this was built.
I'm sure they haven't turned it into anything else already, but you know what this makes me think of? Here we are like bashing, well, not really bashing, but we're like, oh, you know what? This is not used anymore. The library and card rooms.
Oh.
Now, I say that on a lot of ships too, like, oh, there's not a lot of people utilizing that.
On Navigator.
Our last cruise on Navigator of the Seas, the library and card room was overflowing every night.
Yes, it was packed all hours of the night.
I couldn't
Speaking of, is there no library or card room on here? I don't know if I've seen anything.
Probably not. Hopped up to the Windjammer here, and just we're hungry, got a bite to eat. Hamburger, carrot cake.
I got, of course, some pineapple, and then some barbecue chicken, and some French fries.
Got a nice view of the
Yes,
ship.
it's beautiful.
That is the Norwegian Viva.
Yes.
Down there in port.
According to Cruise Mapper, that's who it is.
What do you think of this Windjammer, though? Wow. Isn't it weird we're in the front of the ship?
Yeah, but the helicopter was so close when it just went by. You know how I am with planes. Yeah. Okay, so we found our way up to the Viking Crown Lounge. And found Izumi's.
Izumi, but it's up these stairs here, which that's different.
Yes.
So when you come all the way up here.
Wow.
The heck?
Okay, this is definitely different. I feel like there's a lot of steps on this ship. Like everything's got different levels to it.
So this is like an Izumi that goes up here still too?
Whoa. And then looks over to Crown Lounge?
This is different.
Oh.
So we're looking over to the Crown Lounge now, right? The Viking Crown Lounge? Okay.
Look at the yellow chairs.
I know.
I don't know what I think of that.
It doesn't really have the aesthetics of a restaurant.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you removed all the chairs from here, this would seem like just like a regular lounge or something.
Yes, yeah.
All right, so old school Viking Crown Lounge.
Oh, right to the bar.
Come right up to the bar.
This is a really weird layout.
Yeah.
And then look at the elevators are like right onto the dance floor. So it goes up to 11 back here. But this is like the view you love over here. That's the view.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the chairs.
It doesn't look like we like coming up here too because it's like nice loungers.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like.
No. It seems off-putting, as they say.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Explore the Seas next to us.
Seats that are nice, but for the most part, these yellow ones.
You know, I come up here for the view, though.
Yeah.
And the drinks. I mean, if we got to sit in 1970s Brady Bunch chairs.
Yeah.
Okay, our bags finally made it to our room, and it's late. It's after 6 o'clock.
Yeah, 6:30.
And what's crazy is all our bags came separately. Our first bag came 2 hours ago. Our second bag came 1 hour ago. And then finally, Tracy got a call from security
Guest services, yeah, was calling to tell us to go down to deck 1.
Where security was, where they had all the bags. And we get down there, and they're confiscating alcohol and things like that. And we had a European adapter that we use in our outlet, similar to this American one right there. We just plug in a European one over there. And there was a note on there saying a multi-plug adapter, and they wanted to confiscate it.
So we're now on the naughty list.
Yeah.
We have a receipt of our naughtiness to pick up in a week so we can get our plug back.
Yeah, but I mean, we just had this adapter
on Navigator 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and we use these plugs everywhere, but for whatever reason, they wanted to take it from us this time.
Well, we did see online that Royal was stopping with them.
But still, there's my American one that I had in my backpack all along, and that went fine through security. So it's just a little inconsistent with what they allow. But anyway, our bags are here. And I say we unpack.
Okay.
All right, we're all settled in. A little late this time because Tracy likes packing contraband. But
I try to be good.
We haven't even sailed away yet. We got a late sail away at 8 p.m. And if you look, the other cruise ships are still out there. So I don't know why we sail away so late. Maybe it's because where we're going is so close. I'm not sure. But what do you think of the ship so far?
So far, so good.
Yeah. I mean, it's, when you sail on newer, bigger ships a lot, little things stand out to you. Like, by the way, there is no water pressure in the bathroom at all. And that's one thing you can count on from a cruise ship is blast your face off water pressure. But we're off to dinner. First night in the dining room, and Tracy's hoping to make some new friends tonight.
Yes, and I plan on switching it up. Every single cruise I'm getting consistent with what I'm eating on each of these menus.
And you're going to try new things?
I'm not eating anything that I normally eat. This week I'm trying all new things.
Okay, we'll see about that. All right, there is the famous welcome aboard menu. Tracy claims she's going to order different things.
Yes. Now
what are you getting?
Okay, then we get the Caesar salad, the spaghetti bolognese, and then the dark chocolate custard.
For dessert?
Yeah, because we normally get key lime and royal cheesecake. When we've sailed on our Canadian one, I had Boston cream pie.
We do.
That's like one of the only ones I haven't tried.
You know what I'm going to get?
You're going to get this.
What I always get, because I love it.
It's going to taste delicious.
We are finally sailing away. Let's see the Ferris wheel out the window there.
The Ferris wheel is beautiful. It's all lit up with colors.
All right, so this is the first time we sailed out of Puerto Rico, and...
It's not the first time I've sailed out of Puerto Rico. My first time was 25 years ago on Empress of the Seas.
Empress of the Seas.
Yeah, so this actually
That's
is
a relic.
January of 2000. So 25-year anniversary. But what's crazy is when I sailed out then, it was during the Three Kings Festival, and this time when we came in, it was for the San Sebastian Festival, and our Coke cans at dinner actually have it on there.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I've never seen like a can that has for a festival or anything on there.
Yeah, and it's busy. It was busy around here, too.
Oh, yeah. It took us a long time to get from the airport to the port because of the festival that's going on this weekend. But I thought that was really cool that the can's here.
Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's Tracy's first meal of the cruise, and she went with the spaghetti.
spaghetti bolognese.
Okay.
The Caesar salad was pretty good for the appetizer. I normally would have got the escargot, but I'm switching it up.
Got the prime rib,
Oh,
like
that
I
does
always
look,
do on
that
night
does
one.
look delicious.
You're liking that, aren't you?
Mhm.
You know what? I'll tell you what, if you don't like that, you can go ahead and order prime rib too. I'll splurge. So, how was the spaghetti?
It was good. I wouldn't say it's better than eating the prime rib, but it's definitely a tasty dish.
You know, I wonder why the chef didn't recommend it.
That's because the chef recommendation is full of baloney because the chef on every ship recommends the same exact food, and so I don't believe anything the chef says anymore. Tonight it should have been crab cake, southern fried chicken, and key lime pie, and I ordered none of his recommendations because I don't believe him anymore. I used to actually think before we had that menu set up, that when they came around and said that the chef recommended, that's because it was the freshest, the best made today or whatever, and now I know it's full of lies.
First, you got chocolate for dessert.
Chocolate. Oh, it's
You forget what it's called. It's chocolate something, right?
It's like chocolate custard something, but
Chocolate
honestly,
custard.
I'm kind of like salivating over the key lime pie because it looks really good tonight.
It does look really good tonight, which I haven't seen one this good in a long time. It's been a long time since I got a good key lime pie in the dining room,
Yes.
anyway. And some cheesecake. Is it going to be like this all week, though? Are you going to order just kind of off-kilter stuff?
Yes,
And then you're going to look at my stuff and just drool over it all week long?
maybe.
I boarded this ship with lowered expectations. I knew Rhapsody of the Seas would be lacking. But what became clear that evening is what the ship had plenty of. Great times waiting to be had.
Had quite the packed day.
Yeah. Dinner was good.
Dinner was good. I'm happy I tried some new items. I am sad though because I'm sandwiched between one couple who doesn't speak English and the other couple speaks Indian, and I have no one to talk to.
I have no one to talk to. Aw. But you did try some new stuff in the dining room.
I did.
Yeah.
What did you think of the show tonight afterwards?
The show was good. The show was really good. I want to call them contortionists, but they weren't. The guy came out and was kind of like juggling.
Yeah.
And then they started just doing these like amazing.
Yeah, it's like you need to have some real strength. But
Yeah.
I feel like the moves that they were doing, it was very like, I think it was the most like sensual show I've seen on Royal Caribbean. And there was like kids in there and I was kind of like, oh,
I think it was pretty risque.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were holding some poses that were.
Yeah.
I mean, very impressive though.
Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was beautiful. It was a beautiful show.
Yeah, he was juggling a little bit, and we were like,
yeah,
and then they started showing their athletic ability, and it was pretty good. But that was a real hype welcome aboard show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was probably the most wildest welcome aboard show right there. We had like a little front row seat there at the elevator bank.
Yeah.
The guy on stage, oh man, he was just pumping up the crowd, and he was sweating bullets.
With the balloon drop, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the sensual show, then we got the Balloon drop. And I've now already found...
You got your first duck, and
Yes.
it's a dang micro duck.
Yes. I feel like now my eyes are like in tuned with the fact that I could be looking for something microscopic. And so, yes, first pink micro duck of the cruise.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is going to be I mean, I don't think anything can compare to Navigator. Like,
no.
I was on fire.
Yeah, you had a dozen the first night.
Yeah, it was nutso. I think tomorrow we should try out our hack that we brought.
Our hat?
Our hack. Up in the Diamond Lounge, there is a coffee machine, but it only makes it like straight coffee. There's no flavors. And I don't drink coffee unless it tastes like 99% syrup and 1% coffee. So I found at TJ Maxx these coffee syrups.
That sounds delicious, actually.
That we can, I think, just dump into 2 cups, and both of us can have. We've got caramel and amaretto, hazelnut, Irish cream, and vanilla. I'm hoping this is like gonna just revolutionize the coffee situation upstairs, and that I can actually like partake in it.
Well, we'll find out in the morning, because that's the first thing I'm going to do is drink some coffee. What I can't do first thing in the morning, though, is go out on my balcony.
No.
Because we just have this ocean view room, because our Royal Up got denied.
Denied.
But this is a sold out cruise, though, and I heard that it's really difficult when the cruise is sold out. There's not a lot of balcony rooms on the ship at all anyway.
Yeah, so that's a limited quantity to even try to get a spot from.
Yeah.
And you at least have a window you can see outside. So
yeah, but we'll be in St. Croix in the morning.
Oh, speaking of St. Croix, you haven't told everybody where we're even going on this cruise.
Tomorrow we're in St. Croix.
And then St. Thomas, then St. Martin, then St. Kitts, and finally Barbados, with 1 sea day at the end of this, which we're going to need after a port.
Yeah, so this cruise is mostly all ports.
Which is the only reason why Greg would go on this small of class of ship, because he wasn't going to be on the ship very much. We were going to be somewhere new every single day. Yeah,
we only have 1 sea day, so we're not going to be spending too much time on this little dinky ship, Rhapsody of the Seas. But we'll be in St. Croix in the morning, so we'll see everyone then.
Good night.